All right, so this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos that I post, but this is a video on why you should utilize freelancers. So freelancers are really nice to use, especially as an American, and I'll tell you why. So as an American, we have the privilege of leveraging the US dollar, right? Like, the US dollar is worth a lot more than some other countries, right? So when you go on a website like Fiverr or Upwork, you can have someone literally work on your project for 5 hours and they're making $15. And a lot of people will say, hey man, that's really unethical. Why would you pay someone that little, right? Why would you pay someone $3 an hour to do your project, right? But at the end of the day, they're setting that rate. Like, they want that rate, and if they get that rate, they're happy. They're happy to get this work. So by not hiring them, they're actually making a lot less money than that. So while it might seem like, okay, but I spend that on a lunch, why should that be worth 5 hours of someone's time? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The thing is, if you want to build a relationship with someone and you've been working with someone for a longer period of time, you can really start paying more. So once you have that relationship and you want that and you value their time, pay them more, right? Pay them that $10 an hour. You know, it's still not a lot, but to them it's a lot, right? Here in the US, it's not a lot of money, but over there, $10 an hour, you'd be really surprised. I mean, a lot of places, they pay $150 a month for all of the rent, right? For all of the rent that they're paying, $150 a month covers their bills. So right now, I do a lot of things with people in different countries, right? I take my vocal lessons from someone in Argentina, right? I've been taking vocal lessons for me. I've been taking Spanish lessons, learning more. Yo estoy hablando más español y aprendiendo más cada día, porque I am, if you understood that, I'm learning more Spanish every day because I'm taking lessons with people, actually at my instructor's in Venezuela. He's an example that I started paying more because it was $4 an hour. We built a relationship. Now I pay him $15 for a session, which is still dirt compared to like a private one-on-one tutor in the US, right? But I'm learning a lot right now, and it is incredible. Like, it's been really nice. It's been really nice. And you know, hiring freelancers, it's really helpful because, I mean, you can get work done overnight while you sleep, right? Like, you do not have to be this six-figure person to be able to hire people anymore. Like, with the internet and how easy it is to just log on to Fiverr and find a project, find someone who specializes in what you want, it's really easy to just hop in and just pay someone to do something, and start with a small amount, start with 1 or 2 hours or $5 or $10 or whatever is $5 or $10, and then if they give you something that you like, you can do a bigger project, right? Spend a little bit more money, right? If you don't, tough, you're out of $5, $10. So yeah, if you're an American in the US and you're not utilizing freelancing, I really recommend it. I mean, if you think about it, right? If you're an American, you can earn, say you're even earning minimum wage, right? We'll go to that. Minimum wage in the US, I think it's something like $7.50 an hour, right? If you're making literally $7.50 an hour, you could be hiring a freelancer to do something that takes you, say it takes you 5 hours, right? If you hire a freelancer who specializes in that thing, right? They're probably more time efficient. They're gonna get it done in 2 hours of their time, right? Because that's literally what they do, right? And then, so they get that done in 2 hours of the time. You pay it in maybe $3 an hour, right? So $6, even if so you pay $6 for that task. If you just work another hour, right? If you just work another hour, you're still up $150, and you got that task that you probably didn't want to do anyways, right? You'd rather work on the things that you want to do. So I'm really big on spending money on Fiverr just to hire freelancers. literally any project. Sometimes like recently I was looking for colleges, and I had them make me a whole sheet of an Excel sheet of all of these schools that hit certain requirements. I was looking for a school under 30K for a master's program for clinical mental health. I was also looking for it to be fully online. I was looking for it to be KCREP accredited, right? All of these little things that kind of make or break the program. Like I was like, I want all of these criteria. And you know what? The research wasn't perfect. There were some schools that, you know, weren't in the criteria, but at the end of the day, I saved a lot of time. And I probably invested about $50 into the freelancers. And, you know, I mean, as a music instructor, like I make $50 doing a music class. So like literally with one music class, I saved, which takes me an hour of my time, I saved like 10 plus hours. So yeah, whatever it is, I think also transitioning a little bit, because I mentioned that I do Spanish lessons and I do voice lessons. I think especially if you're young, utilizing freelancers to help you learn skills is huge, because every skill that you learn in your 20s, you have for life, and that increases your ability to earn more money. It increases your ability to just add value to the world, right? With your service, whatever you do, right? Whatever you do, you're gonna be adding more and more value. So, yeah, leverage the internet as, like the internet, especially if you're an American, I'm telling you, or Europe or somewhere that has a currency that's just much better than the rest of the world. Leverage the internet, hire a freelancer at a significantly lower price than what you'd pay for a consultation in the US, and honestly, like you'll free up a lot of your time. I don't do this because I'm lazy. I do this because I have too many hours. I'm doing too many things, right? Like I'm still busy, but now I get to do more things without actually doing more things, right? Like I get more shit done, right? So anyways, this is your sign. If you haven't been on Fiverr or Upwork, to hop on, try it out. You know, $5-10 on a project. Like, worst thing is you blew it, and I don't know, maybe you don't order that, I don't know, that extra sandwich at that restaurant or whatever, right? But anyways, I know this was very different, very different than my normal content. But you know what? Since I'm a new YouTuber, I'm just throwing a bunch of different things out here and seeing what sticks. So if you liked this video, if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Happy to do more videos like this. But yeah, just let me know. Let me know if you like this style of video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.